On September 3rd, 2017, a video titled Cody's Revenge was uploaded to the SML channel. And while most people saw it as just another goofy story about Cody getting even, there was something hidden beneath the surface. Something that doesn't quite add up about Cody. What if Cody isn't just the smart, nerdy kid we all know? What if he's not even from the same timeline as Junior and Joseph? Let's go back. In early SML videos, Cody was portrayed as a sidekick, awkward, clingy, and always obsessed with being in Junior's friend group. But as the years went on, Cody changed. Not just his personality, but how he talks, how he thinks, and how he reacts to the world around him. This isn't normal character development. This is a shift as if Cody isn't evolving, but was replaced. Let's talk about the episode, The Time Machine. In it, Cody builds a literal time machine that takes the boys back to prehistoric times. And not only does it work, it's way more advanced than anything we've seen before. But here's the thing. Cody doesn't hesitate. He doesn't test it. He just knows it'll work. How could he possibly have that much confidence? Unless he's done this before. Unless he's already from another timeline. And then there's Cody's clones. In that episode, Cody successfully clones himself multiple times, and those clones begin to act completely differently, forming their own personalities in minutes. But Cody doesn't seem surprised. He acts like he expected this to happen. Again, he's too familiar with science that should be impossible. Could it be that Cody has been exposed to advanced tech from another version of the SML universe? Or maybe he escaped his original timeline. Let's consider Cody's parents. They are some of the most exaggerated characters in the series. Judy is loud, aggressive, and always drunk. Tyrone is ridiculous, never at work, and constantly cheating. They're comedic, yes, but they also feel disconnected from the rest of the cast. What if they aren't Cody's real parents? What if in his timeline, Cody came from a different family or none at all? That would explain why Cody is so desperate for acceptance. Why he clings to Junior and Joseph, even when they treat him horribly. Maybe in his timeline, they were his only friends, and he's trying to recreate that bond here. Then there's Cody's knowledge. In videos like Cody's nut allergy, Cody's amaibo, and Cody's lawsuit, Cody consistently understands complex subjects: law, medicine, business, and science. At a level far beyond his age. This isn't normal. It's not even comedic exaggeration anymore. It's as if Cody has memories of things he never learned in this timeline. That's why he always builds devices out of nowhere. That's why he always has answers nobody else does. He's not learning, he's remembering. Now let's talk about Cody's mistake. In that episode, Cody messes up a potion that causes chaos. But when he tries to fix it, he mentions that he should have known this would happen. Not, how was I supposed to know? Or this is new. He's been through something like this before. Maybe not here, but somewhere else. And now, he's stuck in this timeline, trying to blend in, trying to fix something that went wrong. And what if that's why Cody is always so frustrated? Because he's smarter than everyone else. Because he's seen worlds they can't imagine. Because he's trying to warn them, but they never take him seriously. He isn't just a nerdy kid anymore. He's the only one who knows the truth. So here's the theory. Cody isn't just smart. He's a dimensional traveler. Something happened in his original timeline. Something catastrophic. Maybe a timeline collapse or an experiment gone wrong. And now he's here, in our timeline. And he's trying to stop it from happening again. But he's not just fixing his mistake. He's trying to protect everyone else from ever finding out. What if Cody has a device we haven't seen yet? A backup failsafe? Something he keeps hidden for emergencies, in case the timeline begins to collapse again? That would explain his sudden panic in episodes like Cody the Magician, and the magical button. He isn't reacting to the magic. He's reacting to what it could mean for the stability of this reality. So the next time Cody builds a machine, or warns the group, or seems out of place, remember this: he might not be from here. He might not even belong here, but he's doing everything he can to protect this version of reality. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is Cody really from another timeline? Or is he just way too smart for this world? On June 15th, 2019, a video titled Cody's Superpowers was uploaded to the SML channel. And while fans enjoyed seeing Cody fly and shoot lasers, most overlooked what this episode really exposed. What if Cody doesn't just get random powers in that video? What if he already had them? What if Cody isn't just smart? What if he's superhuman? Let's take a closer look. In Cody's Superpowers, Cody gains powers after a freak accident, but something about how he reacts doesn't feel normal. He isn't surprised. He isn't confused. He instantly starts using his powers like he's done it before. What if this accident didn't give him powers? It reactivated them. What if Cody is secretly a genetically modified human? In other episodes, we see Cody perform impossible tasks. In Cody's body, his strength is far greater than expected. In the spelling bee, he remembers and spells words faster than any normal kid could. Even in Cody's robot, he builds an eye with emotions. Not just science, sentience. So where did this come from? Let's say, in one version of the SML universe, Cody was part of a government experiment. Maybe he was enhanced to be the perfect human physically and intellectually. But when the experiment was shut down, he was relocated and placed into a new life. One where he's just a regular kid. One where he's supposed to forget who he really is. But sometimes he remembers. In Cody's imaginary friend, he creates a friend so vivid even others can see it. That's not imagination. That's projection. And in Cody's cavity, he demonstrates an immunity to pain most kids wouldn't handle. Add that to his speed, strength, and genius, and Cody is starting to look less like a kid and more like a test subject. What if Judy and Tyrone aren't even his real parents? What if they were assigned to watch over him? They act like exaggerated characters, yes, but that's the perfect cover. Nobody would ever expect them to be hiding someone like Cody. They don't know the full story. They're just part of the disguise. And maybe that's why Cody builds so many devices. He's not inventing. He's rebuilding. Reconstructing blueprints from memories he doesn't fully understand. Each invention brings him closer to what he used to be. And when he fails, it's not because he's wrong. It's because something in him is still broken. So here's the theory. Cody isn't a normal kid. He's a leftover piece of a secret project. A superhuman whose memories are fractured. The SML universe sees him as a nerd. But one day, those powers could come back. Not as a joke, but for real. And when they do, he won't just be Cody anymore. He'll be something else entirely. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next theory, where I explore whether Mr. Goodman is secretly watching everyone through surveillance hidden in his money.